Okay, good morning. So let me tell you how dinner went with Frank and Louise. I'm heating up my shower water again this way, sitting on the hot asphalt. This worked out really well last time, so we're going to do it again. By about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that water will be toasty. So yesterday evening was a very pleasant evening. You know, I went over here to this other campsite with Frank and Louise and had hot dogs. They've gone to town right now. But here's the whole scoop on them. They're from California and they make this trip every year to go up to Washington to visit their daughter and granddaughter. And they camp along the way. They make a big trip out of it. So that's what they're doing. When they leave here, they'll head on up the Oregon coast to another campground, and they'll stay there for a few days and make their way up to Washington. And it was so good just sitting around. It's a very calm, pleasant evening. We had delicious hot dogs. The whole evening was only about an hour long. They go to bed early. They get up early. Not me. I like to sleep in. Louise was a teacher, and of course they're both retired now. Frank was in sales. I think the last thing he did was selling supplies to the automotive industry. And they were fascinated with my job, you know, the building wheelchairs. So we talked about that for a while. But it was just a pleasant evening. I wish it would have gone on longer. And Sal just laid there the whole time. Sal does not move around too much, never makes a sound. But he is a good little dog. But it was just a great evening all the way around. It really was. Oh, and Louise is a reader. Her nose is always in a book. She loves reading. So that's her thing, you know. She gets her chair and her book, and Frank mills about, taking care of Sal. Such an enjoyable evening. Tomorrow is the meetup. It'll take me about 4 hours to get there. I'm trying to plan out my route. I think I'm gonna go up to Bandon and then cut across all the way to I-5 and then come back down to Grants Pass. And I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and I want to tell you this. You may have noticed that I have not done a product review video in a long time. Felt like I was just doing too many of those. So it's been many months, but I've got two very interesting things coming in. First thing is I have this little device coming in for the Starlink that'll switch it from AC power to DC power. That should save me a lot of energy. I'm thinking 15%. We'll see. We will see. But I thought that's something I would really like to review because that's something that people would be interested in. The other thing is a drone. I've had a lot of offers for drones, but I never would do it because they were the big drones, the kind you had to have a license to fly. Well, this one's the mini drone like Kevin had. And I thought that would be great to be able to add some aerial footage. You know, put a little clip in every now and a video. There's been so many beautiful places. I thought, man, a drone would really show the beauty of this place. So yeah, a little mini drone. You don't need a license. It's under 250 grams, I think. I guess that's what they go by. So that'll be the other thing. But I'm really interested in seeing how this device works with the Starlink to see if it's going to save me any power or not. So I will test it and I will tell you whether it's worth it or not. So I will pack up tonight and hit the road in the morning. Looking forward to the meetup. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.